What is the difference between HGH injectables that you would get from a doctor and our microdosing HGH gel? Just wanted to make you guys conversational on this. I've done a lot of research. Don't pretend to be an expert, but I have read a lot. So let me kind of give you a heads up on what the injectable's like, just so you're conversational. I would recommend to everybody in this business to go buy the book on Amazon, Grow Young with HGH. It's the Bible, and it'll tell you everything you want to know. It's done by doctors. It's really, they have all sorts of studies. The somatropin HGH, which is somatropin is what HGH is FDA approved for anybody that's deficient in the production of HGH, which is really anybody over 30 years old, okay? In order to get it, you got to go to a doctor. He's going to prescribe it, and it's going to cost you between $200 and $3,300 a month, which, you know, hey, The Rock, Stallone, these guys can afford it. Not many other people can, okay? However, it does work, which is why it's FDA approved. It's incredible results people get from it. The way you take it is also precludes a lot of people, because not many people are willing to give themselves 2 shots in the stomach per day. The vials come in 2 IU little vials. You get a hydrostatic water. You have to mix them every day. You have to keep it cold. And then, like I said, you're giving yourself a shot in the morning. You're giving yourself a shot right before bedtime. And you're going to go 6 months on and 6 months off. The reason you have to go 6 months on and 6 months off is because when you inject that hormone into your system, your pituitary gland, which is in your brain, basically stops producing its own HGH. And so your body relies on what's coming in from these injections. The reason you have to go 6 months off after 6 months on is because you want your own body to turn back on its production of growth hormone. So you don't have to stay on the injections forever. So the theory is 6 months on, you get all this benefit, 6 months off, you turn your body back on. But the big thing that precludes most people is the price, $2,000 to $3,300, and giving yourself 2 shots every single day. Okay, and the hassle of mixing it, and it's not easy. You have to really be dedicated to it. That's injectable. Now, New You Life has created the world's only gel, HGH Somaderm gel, okay? And that actually has somatropin in it, but it's a microdosing amount, diluted 30x. And I read this article the other day, and this guy said Somaderm gel doesn't work. It can't work because it's diluted at a 30x, which is like spitting into the ocean. So it's really a dilution down to almost a molecular level. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, what the heck? How's this not work? So, and I heard about microdosing, but I really didn't understand it. So I started doing research, and I found the bigger the dilution, the better. Basically, what the product does, and what microdosing just in general is, like treats like. So we want a molecule, like the imprint of a molecule, very small, to go in your body through the gel and hit your pituitary. And when it hits your pituitary, which is basically shut off if you're midlife. If you're midlife, your body's producing 85% less HGH, if you're a man or woman, doesn't matter, and 2% less every year after that. So midlife, you're really dragging on your production of HGH. So when you microdose, it's a very small amount, a molecular imprint that all of a sudden hits your pituitary in your brain. And when it does, your pituitary goes, whoa, and it says time to start making growth hormone, somatropin again. So basically, we've given your brain your pituitary a new battery to start producing again, which is why you don't have to get off it after 6 months, because basically, we're just using a little microdose amount of actual somatropin hormone to jumpstart your pituitary again. which means you're using your body's own HGH production instead of using a foreign substance to take over. That way you can stay on it for as long as you want. It's 100% safe. There's no side effects. So it's a much better way to do it. The other problem you have with injectables is the injectables. But through the gel, we've created a vehicle to make it very easy to take it, right? No shots. You just rub it on. And the secret sauce for New You Life is how they've got the gel to work. You've heard about testosterone gel, but you haven't heard of human growth hormone gel. And the reason is testosterone molecules are very small. The human growth hormone molecules like 50 times bigger. So it's hard to get gels to work. I've heard that there's patents pending on the gel, the process of getting somatropin into your skin transdermally. Don't know if that's true or just the rumor mill, but I definitely know that's the secret sauce. So, and the other thing is, instead of costing you $200 to $3,300 a month, this costs $150 a month. It's a big difference. It makes the benefits of HGH really available to virtually everybody who wants the benefits. So I would recommend it strongly, not making any claims of what it will do, what it won't do, and I'm not making any claims other than this is my understanding of the way it all works and fits together. So the guy who wrote that article really doesn't know what he's talking about either, so he should research microdosing. Thanks so much. Hope this helps. Bye-bye.